Welcome to the Dad Challenge. Today's day 42. Let's go. All right. So yesterday we ran into this problem with pillagers. That kind of put a big disruption into our villager plan here. So we're going to have to take care of them, which should be interesting here. You know what? Before I get too crazy, do I have a chest in here already? I don't. All right, hold on. Let's build a chest. Hopefully these guys don't peg me while I'm just sitting here. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We try to take care of those guys as much as we can. Want to make sure we don't lose our maps. That's the big one for me. Alright, we don't need those for now. Don't need all these eggs here for now. Okay. So let's see if we can't take care of these guys. They might be gone now. He's still up there. The sun's in a bad position though. I can't tell if that's the banner guy up there or not. Or if that's another archer. Alright, we still have one villager here. So, actually one of our viewers gave a great tip, which is going to help us out, as I just looked at the Enderman there, not realizing it. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay. So got a couple things going on here. So the Enderman just saw me. I think he's coming in for the attack, so we have to deal with him first, somehow. And how are we gonna do this? Come on, bud, where are you? Are you still here? Let's go back this way. I don't see him. Okay, he's here. I hear him. Well, while we wait for the Enderman, whatever he's doing. Okay, I'm pretty decent on hearts. Everett made a great comment that's going to level up our villager repopulation effort here. Basically, he said, put two of them in a hole. They can't wander off on you. And as long as you feed them, you're going to get more kid villagers who eventually will, as long as there's beds, they will take those, and that should help from having to keep trekking all the way over to the next village. So we just have to get that established. And I think that's the first part of the total solution. Okay. How do we do this? Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. Alright. We gotta get a couple blocks here. Okay. The trick with the Endermen, suppose they have a 2 block by 2 block area. So, alright, is he gone? I think so. But this is another tip I picked up from the comments with the Endermen. When fighting them, have the 2 by 2 block overhead, and they supposedly can't attack you. Okay, so we still got the one pillager up there. I don't like giving him the high ground, so we're gonna... Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head up to the high ground and come from above on them. We'll probably have to wait till morning if they're still there and take them out that way. So the second part of the solution that we need Actually, I think there's 3 parts in total. We gotta have iron golems to help protect the villagers, because the pillagers are not going to go away. And I was doing a little research, and here's what I figured out. At least the way I understand it. Let me know in the comments if this isn't correct. But first is, I think we're okay in the sense of we have not heard the raid sirens. And that means the likelihood of a pillager outpost being nearby is unlikely, which is good news for us. The one minor detail that is problematic, okay, we gotta get to bed, it's getting dark, is that there is a 20% chance, and take these numbers with a grain of salt, that a pillager patrol squad will appear within 48 blocks, between 24 and 48 blocks. I guess it isn't right on top of you, but every 10 minutes, no matter where you are. Well, if you do the math, I gotta go this way. 20% chance every 10 minutes, if I did the math correctly, works out to be about a 75% chance you're going to have pillagers in your vicinity. And lo and behold, if you're spending all your time in a village, like we have been near Challengeville, your town's going to get raided. And he saw me there. I can't take him out, though. I wonder if I can just push him off. That way I don't necessarily get hit. And how do you know when you get Bad Omen? Well, anyway, my point is, the villagers are going to be problematic. You know what? If I take a water bucket real quick, will that force him off? So he falls. Okay. That might have worked a little bit. Except he's still flowing with the water down. Alright, well. Just gets him off the cliff anyway. Because I don't think they're going to be able to come back up. Okay. Nothing else. I think we can get to them now more easily. So back to the pillagers. So they won't spawn in artificial lighting. The sun obviously doesn't bother them. But so the trick is you build a wall. I was hoping we didn't have to do that around Challengeville, but it's looking like that's really going to be our only option here. So we'll have to do it kind of start small, do it strategically, and then fill the interior with the iron golems. And I think long term that's going to work better for us, because without the villagers, we have no village. All right, let's see what I'm getting into here. So we got high stakes action to begin with right here. You know what, if I was smart, I probably should go up and grab that bow and arrow. Actually, why don't we do that? I need to practice anyway, and if I can do that, that might help with when we go into the caves. taking out some of the skeletons that are hard to reach. Sorry for the back and forth, guys, but okay. Learning as we go. That's how we do things here on the Dad Challenge. And while we're doing this, we'll take our dad joke of the day break. So what is a cool vegetable, but one that's not that cool? What is a cool vegetable, but one that is not that cool? Okay, we got the crossbow. The answer is a radish. I thought that was cute. That's pretty good. All right. Where did all my arrows go? Not here, obviously. That crossbow's better shape. We'll take that one. Ah, there's the arrows. Okay. Now, figure out how to use this when we get down there. And while we're heading down, we had another viewer comment, and I really appreciate this one. Appreciate all of them, but this one's, these are the ones that I think really help form a channel into a great channel. And the comment was that, you know, they love the videos, but the music is a little bit on the loud side, and could we reduce it or even remove it for the highlights forms? And that is a great comment. I'm, you know, obviously learning how to do the audio mixing and all that stuff yet, but looking for ways to improve, and definitely want to keep the content experience pleasurable and not be annoying for you guys. So we're gonna make some adjustments. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, I think that's how I do it. Gotta make sure I don't fall off the edge here. Okay, go for the attack quickly. He's a problem. I'm not supposed to. I have no choice. He's coming after me. Okay, so I just killed the banner guy. How do you know if you have Bad Omen? Or is it one of these things that you just don't know? All right. I think we lost our other villager guy. Well, anyway, back to the music comment. Yeah, so we're going to make some adjustments. I think it's a wonderful comment, and I'm going to try to use the music a little more strategically. We only use it in the highlights videos and a couple places on Streamlined where we have to fast forward, but it's, you know, you guys are key to making this channel a great channel, and so I definitely take all your suggestions into consideration and appreciate them very much. So thank you. All right, our villager guy is all the way up there. I wonder if he'll actually make it back. Let's go try to rescue him real quick. It's a long shot, but maybe we can get him. And then, so to secure our village long term, I think we're kind of facing a uphill battle with getting the villagers at this moment in time. I mean, we'll see if we can rescue this guy, but I think we have to work on shoring up our defenses. Otherwise, it's just going to be constant battling pillagers. And how far over did he get? Oh, you're right here. Okay, can you get up? I don't know that you can, but let's see. Let's make a way for you somehow. Down. down. Down here. Okay, we got that one there. You're okay here, here. Yeah, you're kind of stuck, aren't you? You should be able to come up now. Follow me up, dude. Excellent. Here. Bread. No. Speaking of which, I gotta eat. Yep. Oops. You want bread, huh? Guess he doesn't want bread. Alright, let's go this way. It's getting nighttime. I don't know if he'll take this hut or not. We shall see. Alright. And let's get back into our little hut here. We'll get some more wool, get some beds prepped. I think we're going into the cavern there, right where that Enderman kind of popped out from. And I believe that's bigger part of the cave system that we went in from the hole from the other side. Hopefully a different area. That way we can get some new resources easily. And go from there. Oh, stop. Oh yeah, do I have what I need to repair my sword? Oh yeah, I should. Excellent. Too much stuff again. Get bread here. Alright, sword goes in for repair. Did I place these in the wrong spot? I think I might have. What am I doing wrong? Iron sword. Iron. Do you need nuggets? Is that the key? Alright. Maybe that is what I'm doing wrong? I have no idea. Alright, let's try this again. E. We'll take one batch of nuggets. Let's see if that works. Sword? Nuggets? Nugget? Huh. Oh. Is my sword too damaged? Maybe that's the problem. Oh. That's the case. Let's make a new sword. Never hurts to have more than one. And I got too many things going on in my inventory. Alright. Try the pickaxe. We're going to figure this out real quick. And maybe I'm putting them in the wrong spot. Nope. Repair and just... Huh. Repair and disenchant. Oh. So there's the Bad Omen bottle. Alright, let me know in the comments, because to get Bad Omen, you have to use it from the bottle. So obviously we don't use it on ourselves, I'm thinking. But I don't know. Alright, well, we're not going to keep it. Hopefully just not having the bottle is problematic. But we'll figure this out, I guess. Alright, so we just want to make sure we have plenty of room for the iron. We gotta make some beds. That's what's gonna get our inventory up. We don't need 2 boats right now. Oops, let's find our map. There we go. Alright. Okay. I think one more pickaxe. We need another iron pickaxe. Shovel. I think we're okay on these other guys. I'm gonna make one more pickaxe at that. And how am I doing on armor? Not bad. All right, let's go. So we're going down. Oh, whoa. Okay, I think I got Bad Omen. Might as well take him out because I got 2. Anyway. Wow. That changes plans a little bit. Alright. So, to get rid of Bad Omen, I think there's something to do with milk. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough. But holy moly. Alright, how do you milk a cow? Wow. That was a surprise. Alright. Is this how this works? Oh. That is how that works. Cool. Is this enough? Alright, let's have one on hand just for safety. Man, they came up quick. Holy moly. Yowzers. Alright, I gotta definitely be careful when I'm looking at inventory that I'm not distracted. Wow. Alright. Now here's my problem. Is I have these bottles of Bad Omen. Are they attracting it or is it like placed on me? That I do not know. Okay, down to the cave, I think. Boy, the last thing we need is release guys popping up while we're in a cave somehow. Yeah, I think our pillager percentage of appearance went from 25% to 125%. Wow. We got some a lot of excitement in this video here. We're only 25 minutes in. Alright. Well, how about as a bonus, let's do a second dad joke of the day today as we make our way down. What did the baby corn say to the mama corn? What did the baby corn say to the mama corn? I don't want to go off the house. And you know, it's getting a little dark. Let's make some torches here real quick. More than I was really anticipating needing, but okay. That works. And it's not that dark yet. All right. It's gonna get a little dark in here fast, huh? Oops, too close to the waterfall there. Alright, so we got copper there. Got a lot of water coming down here. I think we can... This just, as long as this isn't like everywhere, we'll be alright. Alright, he came out of nowhere. Alright, keeping our eyes open for some iron. There must be stuff in here somewhere. I don't think... Okay, so this isn't a really deep cave. Looks like this may be just something that's kind of carved out of... Here, let's do this. There we go. That makes it a little easier to see. I'll dig. Yeah. I could be wrong. This might be just a cutout from the underneath areas along the river canyon. But we'll take the coal. Did I finish my joke? I have no idea. What did the baby corn say to the mama corn? And here's the punchline, if you haven't already heard it. I was busy in my actions here. It asked the mama corn, where's popcorn? Okay. So which one do you like better? The radish joke or the popcorn one? Alright. I'm not seeing much iron in here so far. But we're going to thoroughly search. Okay, it looks like it could go down there. That's good. But let's work our way around up here first. If we can. I think there's a skeleton. No, that's just a little white colorish rock there. All right. Getting a little tricky here. So we'll just make our pathway a little easier. And I'm trying to be mindful, not collapsing gravel on top of us. That would be bad. And actually, this is good while we're down here, because to build our wall, we are going to need a ton of cobblestone. There's no doubt about it. Okay. I saw the red from the copper and I thought it was a spider. That's how paranoid this game makes you, I guess. Okay, there's a little thing of iron there. Let's get over to that and see if we get lucky, get any additional blocks out of it from its neighbors. Hopefully. I'm not thinking that's going to be the case, but we're going to try. And my inventory is filling up. All right. And let's just so we don't walk off the edge here. Try to be a little bit smarter about it. And that was it. I don't think I have anywhere else to go going this way though, do I? No, I think I'm just digging into the hillside there. All right, let's go back down. We have a little bit of a bridge area there. Kind of natural forming. I don't want to make the leap. All right. Oh, good. We got some good iron pockets over here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and light this rim up. Just to reduce any chances of a surprise coming from this angle. And I think we can work our way down from here. Should be good. Okay. Down. We need to place another... How far does that go down? Oh, that goes too far. Alright. There we go. It's funny, Minecraft is as much digging as it is placing the blocks to help you navigate. Alright. I know I haven't been quite following my convention of the torches on the left side of the wall here, but in this open cavern I think we're okay for now. But once we get going down deeper, we're going to pick that back up. Alright, good. We got some iron. This is very good. Hopefully lots of it. No, okay, I was going to say it. Shouldn't be completely out of inventory yet. Space. Is that it? I think it is. Alright, we got more coal. Oh, here we go. Well, we'll take care of the coal as well. And just for good measure. All right, let's explore up here still a little bit more before we head down. And how much iron do we have? 13. All right, we're going to need a lot more than that. My first thought here is, well, we got a boat. Let's just get in the boat and search. I think we'll have to do that anyway. I'm just a little hesitant because of what can get you from in the water. But unless we can sneak back around the other side there. Oh, I know where this is. Okay, this is the river canyon here. That's the main passageway over there where we go through. So this is just the underbelly that we're in. All right, so given that, I think we have to go down. Yep. Because I don't know. I don't think we've seen much iron anywhere else. You know, I don't like about this though. Yeah, that's a little better. Let's just safety first. Because I can see all of a sudden we're hightailing it out of here for trying to get to safety, and I walk right off the edge. That would never happen, right? No. All right, here we go. Oh, the nice thing about this is it is a little bit of a different change of pace. Oh, more cool. I missed this one. I'm trying to wrangle the villagers all the time. I'm trying to be mindful that we do some different things. Obviously, I can't control the gameplay 100% based on what happens. The pillagers showing up just out of nowhere like they did is a perfect example. But nonetheless, try to add a little variety here. Okay. We should be able to get down here. Yep. Excellent. You know what I'm going to do? I really should have my pickaxe. Yeah, there we go. That's better. My pickaxe and my sword all near each other. There's a creeper. Oh, good time for the bow and arrow. Where did I put my arrows? Can you put a boat into a bundle? No. How about a bucket of water? No. Okay, that one's kind of broken anyway. All right. Safe way to take out a creeper. Oh, I missed because of stalactite there. Or stalagmite. Gotta get a different angle. I'm gonna waste all my arrows. Nice. We got him. Alright, let's proceed. That's much better than trying to take him out with a sword. No question about that. Oh, I didn't know that those actually float towards you. That's cool. The experience little. I'm not sure what they're called. Experience points. Alright, do we get any good iron in here? That is, I think that's copper up there. We'll go take a quick check. Yeah, that's copper. I don't think we're short on copper. Oh yeah, I forgot to look up what do you need to make a spyglass? If that's what that's called. I hear him. Oh, he's right behind. Okay. I saw something moving there, but I couldn't make it out what it was. Just because of the noise there. Now with zombies, I think it'd be better just to hit them with the sword. Because they don't have that as big of a threat vector. I gotta use the right tool. And I think you're stuck, aren't you? Did you disappear completely? That's a little bit of a drop. Okay, I think he probably is not a problem. Oh, that water is going to be a problem if I don't approach this correctly. Where to put stuff? Coal goes in a bundle. I don't want the stalag. Never fails. You always pick up the wrong thing. Alright, we're going to approach it from this angle. Oops, that wasn't helpful. Raw chicken can go in one. There we go. I have a feeling water may come out. No, not too bad. If I go plummeting, that will not be good. Okay, let's think it's fast there. So far, so good. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the one underneath. That was almost disastrous. Let's fix that problem. There we go. Okay. Yep, this is opening up some more. And it looks like I need to get over to that side to gracefully get down. I could use the water bucket, but not quite 100% confident in doing that yet. Times of need, maybe. I think we can build a bridge right here, though, which should be just dandy. All right. Take you out, take you out. This works. Hey, all right, there we go. And we got some iron there. So that's going to be handy. Let's make this a little bit better. Ah, yeah, that's where the zombie went. Oh, we got iron there too. Okay, this is good. We want iron. Didn't quite intend to put the torch there, but I'll take it. You know what? I don't want any surprises here. Okay. Oh. Whew. That was close. I almost walked off that. Alright, be mindful. What's underneath? I should be able to grab that one. Okay. Head back over here. Can we do another bridge thing there? Should be able to. think there's any more there. We have some in here. Trying to stand back a little bit. We don't need gravel coming down on top of us. All right. So yeah, the more I think about our problems with the pillagers, I think it could be a good problem. If we do it right, you know, Challengeville is going to take on a whole new look. But it could be a very cool one, and I'm kind of excited for it. So envisioning having our wall, we're going to start out small, kind of have like a, I guess, an interior wall, effectively. And we'll gradually build it out. I'll probably take down the interior walls as we go. Just scanning the walls here for iron. And yeah, so with the pillagers, again, they apparently spawn, as I said, you know, within 24 to 48 blocks of you the whole time during the game, no matter where you are. Although they don't seem to appear down in the caves, so maybe it must be surface. They're a surface mob, I guess. So even if you build walls, that's not going to provide you safety necessarily, because they can still pop up inside. And what happened to my offhand torch? Okay, let's fix that problem. There we go. And so what you have to do is you have to light up the inside of your containment area. I got 2 of them down here, but I don't think they can reach me. Right? Of course, you guys are going to fall down even further. All right. I'll just wait for you to come up, or for me to get down to you. Whatever one happens first. Okay. We got you. I think you just need one more hit, right? Oh, one more yet. Come on, bud. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so we can go this way. I don't think there's any iron up there. Got a little bit of a jump here. Let's see, let's place a... Oh, I'm not going to be able to place a block there yet. Just thinking when I need to try to get out of here. Might be handy. Make it a little more graceful getting up. Not that I'll remember my pathway anyway. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got some coal. Let's see if there's any neighboring iron down here. Yeah, it'd be great is if we actually finally come across some diamonds. For once. Okay, I think we're in the right area for some coal. And if I'm not mistaken, when you start seeing this amount, that's usually a good sign for iron as well. Awesome. Yeah, this was a good find for coal. So I guess a question for you guys is I'm thinking with the wall that we're going to end up building, to get something quickly up, we'll just use the cobblestone as is. Gotta move quick. Gotta move quick. That was close, guys. That was close. I almost lost everything there. Okay, we got a creeper down there. Oh, I have not been paying attention to what I've been... My hunger level here. This is not good. Alright. There we go. We got the health back up to a decent amount. Yeah. So I was saying, every time I go to say something, I feel like I get a mob coming out of nowhere. Yeah, I think we'll just do the plain cobblestone in the interest of time. And then as we start building out Challengeville, we will maybe do more of the decorative stone or brick kind of thing. Because that's going to take some time to prep anyway. And it'll be kind of cool. It'll look like an old city kind of wall thing, and then as Challengeville grows and get more modern, I think it could look kind of cool. Let me know in the comments of what you think, though. I think we found some iron. We did. Awesome. I hate digging above my head. I should know better. There we go. So we need, I think it's 37 ingots for every iron golem. So we need a full stack of iron and then some. We got about half a stack here. All right. Here's the other question. If you don't get sleep in a cave, do you see phantoms? Or is it one of those things where that's a surface mob as well? I have no idea. Because it seems like in some of this cavern exploration, obviously, like had to have gone through 6 minutes left. At least one daytime night cycle, maybe two. And we got some iron in here. And we might actually have a lot of iron in here. Just watching my 6. All right. We haven't seen a phantom yet in the game. I've been trying to be mindful of how much sleep I've been getting. Did I get it all? I thought I saw 2 things in here. Oh, I got it. Okay, so we have some lapis here. And that could be a really good sign of diamonds, possibly. It's always tricky. Always tricky. See if we get blown back by water from this guy. Yep, and get you. There we go. Fill these guys in. That wasn't too bad. All right. As we keep going, But yeah, usually when you see lapis, don't you see redstone and then sometimes diamond? It's amazing how where that water, just there's a water pocket there. But there's nothing on this side of the wall. Okay, we got some iron there. That guy's gonna be tough to get to. I think maybe we leave him. Let's work our way back around this way. We have a whole area up there that we haven't explored, huh? Okay, I see the spider. I did see the spider. Alright. Gotta be mindful of him. He's probably gonna find us at some point. Well, in the middle of when I'm telling a story. That's usually how it works. Alright, let's light this up. Okay. Ah, only two there? That looks that way. Alright. My phone just buzzed. It scared me. I thought it was a mob coming to get me. Alright, next stack of torches here. This looks... Oh! Where are you at, bud? Ah, I see you. Okay. Let's light this area up a little bit better. A little slow on the... Too slow. There we go. Okay. Cutting it too close on the health. I gotta get quicker on how I take out these skeletons. That is going to get me. Alright. Where was I? I was kind of over here. Looking back. Just trying to see, do I see any other resources? There's a little bit of coal over here we can get to. And we can probably swap that over again. And let's see, I have some other food, I believe. I know I saw some beef or steak. There we go. That should help a lot. I don't know. Do torches, like, if you're using a torch, do they disappear if they're in your offhand? Because... Stop. I just want... Ah! Okay. You go. Drop one. There we go. So, because I've noticed they disappeared from me. a little bit here and there, and it's kind of frustrating. Yeah. We're out of time. All right. Well, thank you for joining us today. I think today was a very strategic day in the sense of we have a new near-term plan to build the defenses around Challengeville first, get iron golems, then bring our villagers in, and we know that we can kind of trap two in a hole or some kind of fenced-in area, I think. And then we can have an endless supply of new villagers, which is going to make things a lot easier. I need to check up on the Bad Omen thing, because those pillagers showed up very quickly after I took out the guy with the banner. Hopefully drinking the milk took care of it. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but we'll figure it out. As always, thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.